Thank you for joining. I've got my co-hosts with me, Arthur Zablocki, Samantha Chan, Steve Barron, wherever you are. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Great to be back on the call with all of you. So, got some really important updates that Arthur's going to be sharing with you. Arthur, being our head of affiliates, is doing a tremendous job. So is everybody else. All of you leaders out there in the world. We're very, very proud of our Super One community. So Super One is really going from strength to strength. So there is exciting times ahead for our amazing community. The way these special offers have been launched, people have really taken to them and really are getting excited about what these offers mean and how this can help us take the business to the next level. So welcome to the call, wherever you've joined from. If you'd be kind enough just to put in the country you're joining from. And over to you, Steve. How are you today?
Fantastic, Adam. Fantastic, my friend. You know, a lot of updates we've got coming your way as Adam's talking about. Good to see Samantha and Arthur here with us today. You know, we had a huge month finishing out for March Madness, folks. And here we are already in the hunt for April. You'll see and hear all the information today that will bring your way. Connecting all your leaders. We know it's Easter weekend in the United States, really all over the world. And we want to make sure that we recognize for all the folks navigating through some family time this weekend and spending that special opportunity there. And remembering also, too, guys, as you're connecting in this week at excitingwebinars.com, Stan will share that with you later and all the details, Facebook connectors, the training that we had. We've got a lot coming your way. Worldwide, guys, there's people popping up all over in Germany, in, of course, Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, UK, US, Canada. Now, of course, South America. We're getting ready for some Spanish enhancements coming your way with people that are going to be doing their live presentations in Spanish. So we're so excited that you're here today. A lot of great content coming your way. You know, as Adam was talking about, of all the updates, but as well as all the offers we had last month and the March Madness. And it's really preparing what's to come, right? For you to really drive the fan base. And we'll get into that today. We want to welcome everybody. Sam, if you want to touch on some things for our Facebook community, connectors, exciting webinars, all the things that we do throughout the week, making sure everybody has all that content, and then also for our Super Saturday, as folks are still coming in right now. A lot of folks here on a Saturday for our corporate or field update here with you today. Over to you, Sam.
Hey everyone, as everyone knows, we have Super Saturdays in a couple of hours time, so do head off to excitingwebinars.com/calendar and get the information there. And obviously in between, we've also got our different languages, as well as Adam this evening as well for his webinar. In terms of Facebook, stay tuned in there for all the updates. We've got our promotion that will be coming up and existing promotions. So that's where most of it is. And it's also a great place for you if you were wanting to bring in prospects and invite your team. We do our Facebook Lives in there as well. So you can use that as a sharing mechanism to your own profile to actually share and actually bring on people. It's an easy way to invite, and then they can get a feel for what the community is all about. So that's all for me right now. And back to you, Adam, or Arthur now is available. To you, Arthur.
Super. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the introduction. So what we are going to do today, again, it's the Easter weekend. So since this is the very beginning of this month and we've got so much coming, so much on the roadmap, it's very important to prepare everybody for what's available right now. Some offers are only available for the next few days, whilst others will be live for the entire month. So we're going to start this very quick update, where we're going to share what's exactly is going on. So of course, we've already announced last Sunday, guys, very important, because we are seeing, as you know, sometimes we do one call. We always, every Saturday, 3 o'clock Central European time, we do this corporate update. Andreas, the founder of Super One, sometimes is joining us, where he's providing his own updates on what's going on in the whole business. And then definitely us four are always on this call. And then we also on Sunday, from time to time, do an additional call, because one simply sometimes just isn't enough. There's so much to share that we're splitting. if you know that we are going to be doing 2 calls, attend both, because we don't repeat. There is always something new, there is always something extra. So it's extremely important to highlight. If you know that there's a call on a Saturday and Sunday, be sure that you're on both. I've seen so many messages related to the things that we actually addressed on a Sunday just gone, because people don't attend. Some do. Those who do, thank you. So you already know that we've upgraded both packages, the 1,000 and 2,500. They are now coming with a lot more credits and tokens and free tokens. How many more? 50% more on a 1,000 and 100% more on a 2,500. So anybody who purchased between the 18th and the last day of March already has received all the additional tokens and credits. That has already been sorted out. We said that the team is going to do it fast, and they did. They managed to already clean that up. So if you purchase packages, you actually have a lot more credits and a lot more tokens. The reason why we're doing those things very quickly, and the reason why we are pushing everybody to finish the swap, is because we are preparing for the staking to come live in the back office. So we want to be sure that your numbers of tokens are correct in the back office, prepared for the staking. You don't want to have any less than what you are supposed to have. It's very important. So guys, a reminder to everybody, reach out to your teams, be sure that they've done this swap migration and the tokens are back in the back office. Very, very important. Now, the new numbers, as you know, we are making changes twice per month. Actually, our original idea was to do it once a week, but it would have been too much to do for everybody. For us, for the developers, keep on reminding everybody on calls a little bit, probably too often. That's why every 2 weeks actually was a good decision. So the new numbers are already in. They are already showing in the My Store section. You already know what they are. And again, this is only until the 14th. It goes fast. It goes fast. If you've got anybody you're speaking with right now, be sure that you are reminding them, because there's going to be another drop on the 1 second past midnight on the 15th. We are making these drops frequently. Now, something that we've already announced on several occasions over these past few months. We've already said that we will be reducing the rank volume. So the sales that count towards your current rank. Our compensation plan states that we only count 30 days, but Andreas introduced a huge promotion where he extended to 90, and now we are coming down. So of course, if you must have seen this week just gone that some of your sales have dropped off, so you need to replace them. You, together with your team, you need to replace them in order to maintain or progress further down the career rank. So again, sales from your last 60 days only count towards your rank volume. So if you have 1,000 volume coming into your organization, that volume will be counting towards your rank only for 60 days. After that, it's going to drop off. It will still be showing in your total sales or total volume figure, but not in your rank volume. Very important. Again, I said that probably twice now these past 2 or 3 weeks. And on the 1st of May, we are dropping down to 30 days to what is supposed to be as per the compensation plan, just to really get a proper feel how this compensation plan actually works. Because, yeah, we're providing a lot more. Now, I want to give you some cool numbers. Andreas shared it. We've made slight changes to it just to make everything a lot more clear. Look, guys, what we are trying to do initially is to create a community of 1 million paying players. That's our goal for the first 12 months from when the gaming platform launches. That's our first goal, 1 million. Those of us who are following our presentations, you've seen so many times that we show Fortnite, PUBG, Clash of Clans. Look, they've generated hundreds of millions of players. They've created communities of hundreds of millions. Our goal is just 1 million paying. Look what that is going to do in terms of commissions. commissions that will be paid out to our network. So with just 1 million paying players, that's based on a $60 monthly spend and a package that they have. On average, $79 is on average how much people are spending on a platform right now. Based on that, that's going to generate enough revenue to pay out $350 million to affiliates. That's not company's revenue. That's actually the money that will be shared among all the active affiliates of Super One. 350 million. And that's just with 1 million paying players. Again, the revenue, so you know, from the gaming platform, advertising boards, digital assets, as well as packages, Super Wallet. Those are the 4 main revenue sources that the company will have. Of course, there will be more. This number will be growing. But $350 million. Guys, this is why we are here. Because we know that sometimes everybody's frustrated at times when something doesn't quite happen exactly to the dots as it's supposed to, or when it's supposed to. But this is worth waiting for because the numbers are just crazy. And with this is the space to be in. We're not talking about something that was attractive and exciting 20 years ago, but entertainment, technology, social media, mobile games, especially blockchain based, that's the future. That's where the attention is. And it's, you know how it is sometimes, it's hard to resist those devices. So people spend a lot of time on their phones every single day. And we're giving them a chance, an opportunity to create an income around it, monetizing. So, a roadmap, a reminder. We've also cleaned it up a little bit, just to make it clearer. Again, the work by Fantasy, that's already been completed. The design of the interface has already been completed. The affiliate platform is out, as you all know. And now the staking and the cards, that's planned for April. And then we've got the payments in fiat, Q2 spaces, those are the advertising boards, and then the game. Just a clear reminder to everybody that we are on track. We're firmly on track. That's a fairly brief update that we want to provide you with today. Just a reminder of everything that is happening, the swap, and of course the offers, one of the most important things. Just also, now, the main focus right now is, of course, on the cards. The card store that launches this month is going to be by far the biggest development of the company to date, because we are introducing your first opportunity to spend your credits, to spend your product that you purchased. Credits is the product of the platform, and credits is the internal currency, just like bricks, tokens, coins, bells, V-Bucks, whatever other currencies, in-game currencies, other games are using. Ours is called credits. So this is going to be your first opportunity to spend those credits, purchase something, to feel that what you have purchased has some type of value. It's extremely important to have that. So that's our focus for this month. We want to get that out. We want to release it. And that's when everything is going to unleash. There are still a lot of things that we do behind the scenes that we don't want to reveal just yet. The main reason, we don't want to be over-promising, because that happened on a few occasions. So we don't want that to repeat. We want to be sure that we announce things more or less when they are ready. And I think we're getting a lot better at that right now compared to last year. So that's it from me, guys. I'm gonna, in a second, come back on with the promotion specifically, because some of you have seen the promotion. I'm just checking if the slide is missing from here, but yes, that's it from me for the time being. Over to you guys.
Yep, fantastic. I'll wait for Adam to jump back in and hand it over to him. There you go, Adam.
Thank you so much. Look, exciting times. I mean, NFT is huge, and you know what we're doing is we're really going to be a big player in that space, and I reckon we're going to be able to attract some celebrities, even, you know, who's going to be able to provide these exclusive NFT offers to our community. And that's just the beginning. You know, what we're trying to do here is we're in the NFT space, we're in the crypto space, we're in the gaming space, and then as we go on, and those figures that Arthur has shared, I mean, they're just huge figures. Look, 1 million players only. I truly believe we're going to attract a lot more than that. I truly believe that this platform has more potential than anything I've ever seen before, because we're going to have a marketplace as well for NFT. We're going to have obviously a chance for influencers to get involved. And that's when these creative people, when these stars decide that the best platform, the best community is the Super One community, things are going to go to a whole new level. So I'm really excited that we're going to try to be, people who will be leading this space. We're going to be there at the forefront of this space. Already, as you can see, the tokens that we people are getting, these tokens, obviously, it's important to make sure that if you're going to be getting extra tokens or you're getting tokens with your super wallets, hold on to those tokens, because not only are you getting the staking, which is a great income, passive income you're going to be getting, but those tokens, obviously, at a later date, could be something you're going to be really glad you got as many as you can get hold of. So look, so many boxes Super One ticks. You've got one of the most powerful compensation plans out there, and you obviously, Arthur is now sharing this April double token hunt, and I'm telling you now, fill your pockets, get as many people to be part of this offer, because this really is going to make a big difference. It is not about what are we going to be able to earn today. That is important, but just imagine where we're going to be in 6 months' time. Imagine where we're going to be in there 1 year's time. I'm telling you, 1 year from today, there are going to be more people in our business who are going to be on a whole excited on a whole new level, because this company, when we talk about becoming $1 billion brand, we really are en route to becoming $1 billion brand, purely because we have so many revenue sources: advertising, gaming, the credits themselves. We've got we're creating, we've got our own proprietary blockchain that's going to be so transparent. Everything is there. That's for the players, that's for the affiliates, that's for everything. That is transparency on an affiliate platform taken to a whole new level. So I think, look, hats off to Andreas. I know that he really likes to be at the forefront. We are going to be at the forefront. And that roadmap Arthur just shared with us, that is an exciting roadmap, because it shows that what's happening right now is those credits, that's product. Steve says this often. We already have a business where you can buy the products. The products are the credits. And what Arthur just shared with us now is we're just about to be able to use our product on the first thing, which are these cards which are launching. And these cards are going to be super cool, and I'm very, very excited by it. But like I said, it's a platform. I don't know if those of you who were with us last year, we were talking about the platform. For the members, we're going to introduce travel services at some point. We're going to introduce digital banking services, shopping. These are all later down the line. But we haven't, there are going to be so many companies that will want to collaborate with Super One and this amazing community that we have, and this community that's also going to grow, rapidly. Now, I'm really excited. Arthur obviously is working closely with the developers and with Esther, and those guys are doing a phenomenal job. So that's all from me today. I really appreciate every leader out there. You're all doing an amazing job. Have a super weekend. Make sure you join Samantha and Steve on their Super Saturday. I'll let you close the call, Steve.
Already, Adam, fantastic job. Hey, everybody, listen, so we've got some questions that came in from it, and Arthur can hit on this as well as Adam and Samantha. When you rank up and qualify for your rank, we're getting to that 30-day window. That's always been a part of direct sales. I've never seen a company that allowed a 90-day window to use volume that you had from 90 days ago. That's a huge incentive for all of you to maintain it. So listen, when you reach a rank here at Super One, it's your rank. It'll always be your rank. Now, there's qualified ranks and qualifying ranks. Write those down today. Qualified and qualifying. So that 30-day cycle, it's going to give you time, folks, right now to build for 60 days to build your team bigger, which it does what? Creates more volume inside your organization. Very, very important to understand it. So yes, you'll always maintain your rank, but qualifying or qualified, that is very important to understand. You'll learn that in our Super Saturday trainings here. The other thing I want to highlight on, some of you guys, you research other companies out there, right? You're saying, oh, this company's starting this and this company's starting that. Do you really think that McDonald's cares what Burger King's doing? Do you really think that McDonald's cares what Wendy's doing? They don't care. They just know when that place is busy across one street, they're driving over to their street. But when you have the best here at Super One, when you care about the only reason why, of course, the grass is greener on the other side is because they're watering their grass. When you water your business here at Super One and you build your foundation, you don't have to worry about anything that's happening on the other side of the street. So just wanted to highlight some important things. Now, great questions have come in today, Adam, Samantha, and Arthur. Everybody in the field relations. Listen, April's going to be huge. We've got a 90-day blitz. We're going to build on our promotion that we've got here for our token hunt. We're going to teach people. And listen, we've had, I don't know how many new directors. Corey Moran, director, 30K. Jeffrey out of Canada, 20K. Diana, 5K. Joe, 5K. And many others. I don't want to miss anybody. You'll hear all the updates here on our Super Saturday, as well as all over the world. So listen, if you've got a rank advancement, make sure you pass it off to Adam, pass it off to Arthur, pass it off to Samantha, and we'll put that whole collage together. Now listen, we also did a new release Wednesday on our lunchtime live called Success with Super One. And it got great reviews from Jeffrey's interview. And if you haven't seen it, guys, it'll replay out there in the Facebook community. But we're going to continue to build on that. Also, our Kick in the App, we're going to move that time slot to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Sunday, it's really a tour of your back office, how to use all the features. We started at 9 o'clock, but because of the updates and things, we're going to bump that till 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll see that new update in the excitingwebinars.com/calendar, all that in detail. Now, listen, as you're continually building your community around the world, you'll be excited to realize, guys, training is the main essential because volume or sales volume comes in from what? Value, the opportunity, the products we have. It's digital. It's real time. There are so many great selling points to our opportunity. So when you really understand about what you're building, you literally are building sweat equity in something you own. You want to will it to your kids? No problem. A year from now, 2 years from now, you just hand over those privacy keys to them for your electronic digital wallet. Boom, there's your transferable business. And they, of course, you can pass that income on to family member after family member after family. Whatever you're building now, 5 years from now, could you imagine if it's generating $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, residual I'm talking? That means whether you get up in the morning or not, that's why all of us here build, because of that true residual income. That's one of the most attractive things to direct sales. The last thing I'll leave with you, wrap your head around this. You could take all the direct sale companies there are in the world, all of them combined, and combined sales volume does not come up to $500 billion in sales. Do the research yourself, folks. You'll realize how big the game space really is. And the difference between game space and gaming is something you got to be very careful with. We don't do that. The game space is attractive for everybody. We can have anybody play our games. We can have kids play our games. They can't build a business, but they'll be able to play our games. So the most exciting thing you got to remember, folks, they may not want to build the business, but that's okay because they can't, but they can still play the games, which is creating a huge fan base from around the world. So exciting times. Arthur, I know you wanted to finalize a few things on some of the promotions. We'll hand it back to you. You can wrap things up.
Super, amazing. Thank you, Steve. You've heard what Steve just said, and Adam. Guys, one thing also to clean up, because I like doing that. So I'm kind of like a compliance officer sometimes. People sometimes ask, how much can I make from the tokens? The only real answer that you need to be giving to them is, I don't know, but the more you have, the more you're going to get. That's the answer. We're not making any projections, promises. It's going to be the market that will decide, but we are going to list on public cryptocurrency exchanges this year. So the more tokens you have, the more money you're going to make from them. Simple, easy. On note, we're going to wrap it up. If you need those posters, if you don't have access to them for whatever reason, reach out to us. We're going to send them to you with the offers and the promotions so that you can make the most. This is the month. It's a huge month for us, and we're going to be very focused. Again, you see those new calls that Steve is introducing, interviews with people who are making it happen. We want it to be you as well. All right, that's it from us. Thank you, everybody. All the best. Take care. Goodbye.